people of Wristband. Please welcome your host, Clayton. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, people and folks, gender fluid, gender queer, gender variant, and otherwise gender non-conforming individuals, friends, family, co-workers, peers, associates, enemies, fraternities, arch rivals, people of all ages. I welcome you to the second Wristband comedy show. If you're ready to have a good time tonight, give me a hell yeah! If you're ready to laugh tonight, give me a ha ha! If you're ready to also at other times do like the it's not if you're ready you're gonna do some of that, give me a okay, give yourself a round of applause. My name is Eric Clayton. Eric Clayton, excuse my southern dialects. My name is Eric Clayton. This is Wristband Comedy. This is a showcase I put together because a few years ago I was doing another comedy showcase, because that's the thing that I do, and I thought it would be good to get a bunch of wristbands. And I thought I didn't want to put the name of that show at that time on the wristband, so I thought, what should I put on the wristband? And I thought the right thing is wristband.
Wristband.
And so, yes, and so, but then when you order this stuff online, you can, if you do $50 of products, I could get 200 wristbands. However, if I spent $100, I could get 1,000 wristbands. With an extra 100 for free. So of course, I went ahead and bought the 1,100 wristbands. And then the show stopped. And then I didn't do comedy for a while. And they just sat in my closet. And I just sat in my closet. But eventually, the time comes when a man has reacted. I had to stand up, pull myself up by my bootstraps, and just kidding, it's not real. And I had to do something about it. And so, what did I do? I put together a show, and now this is another show. And now I put together these shows so that there's something fun to do in real life, entertainment, local comedy, local community, local hanging out, something real. We're all real. I'm definitely real. I'm not a hologram. I'm real, okay? Yeah, and so this is something I do because I'm passionate about making people laugh, about bringing people together, about service-minded stuff. And so, yeah, so this, thank you for coming out. This is such an awesome turnout. I've been very nervous, very emotional, and so I'm really pleased to see so many beautiful faces in the audience tonight, many of which I know, some of which I don't know. So, but yeah, this is going to be a really, really special night. We got some really, really fantastic stuff planned, and I put a lot of creative energy into it. And so last time, that's on Purple Hat by Sophie Tucker. Really wanted to do. Last time I did a full dance bit, and this time I had like a broken toe over the last period of time, and so I wasn't able to do that this time. But I wanted to still do something really special and engaging and unique, and so I had you all put suggestions on these pieces of paper. I appreciate you all doing that and participating. And yeah, I'm gonna do something with these. Gonna make something happen on stage. That's never happened before. It'll never happen again, and it's gonna be, I think, really cool. So give me just a second. I'm gonna get that ready, just a little bit. We all know that our input as members of society doesn't matter. And when it comes to your input on suggestions of what I perform here on stage, I don't care. I put a lot of work into preparing something here, and improv is great, but that's just not what I do. It's not a skill that I have. But I am a very abstract thinker, and I do have a lot of thoughts about society, so this is essentially a bit of a performance piece, I guess performance art, if you will. One second. Okay, so, no, the OJ. Our input as members of society, oftentimes it feels has no bearing. However, what we consume as consumers does have an effect. It does make a difference for real. So, what I'm going to do here is a little bit of a unique thing. You've probably only seen like once, maybe. That's OJ. I would do milk, but I'm lactose intolerant, so yeah. And okay, so I'm just gonna continue staging this a bit. Put this out a little bit. Get that out of the way. Don't need that as much now. Yeah, so, sorry. Right, so I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna consume what you gave me in a way that's symbolic, because our consumption as members of society does make a difference. It does have a bearing on what the outcomes are in real life. And so, I did prepare some, I hope you enjoyed the fireplace. I did prepare some like ambient music for this, just to kind of keep it so it's not just total silence. So I'm just going to play that.
Wristband.
Alright. Yeah, so we should keep that going. Okay. There we go. Stop. What? Hold on.
Eric,
Whoa.
stop what you're doing.
I'm sorry, somebody messed with something. I should just probably turn this off. Sorry.
No, don't turn off the computer. It isn't a video.
What? What?
Hello, Eric.
What? Are you talking to me?
Yes,
Who are you?
as you see, I'm you.
You're me?
Yes, I'm you. I'm you from the year 2050.
Wait. Future me?
That's right. I'm future Eric.
Okay, this is like blowing my mind.
I know. But I have to warn you about something.
Wait, what's with the hair?
Oh. It's just a style now. Oh, yeah. People really love it. It's like a lot of compliments.
Okay.
What?
No, nothing.
Look, if you have something to say, just say it.
No, I mean, it looks really good.
Okay. Now I know there's something you're not saying.
I mean, yeah, like, is that a wig?
What? No. You're a wig.
What? That doesn't make any sense. You're a wig?
Yeah, it does. It makes total sense. That's like a classic insult in the future. You're a wig. You call somebody a wig. It's totally devastating. You're devastated right now.
Also, I still can't grow a beard.
Okay. You need to chill with the criticism. We both know we're sensitive.
Yeah, I mean, there's just a lot to take in.
I know. Look, there's no time for bickering. I have to warn you about something, and we don't have much time before the local Disney force realizes that it hacked into the mainframe.
What? What's the Disney Force?
Oh. Right. Okay. So Disney owns everything now.
Okay.
You know that conspiracy theory about Walt Disney being cryogenically frozen?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Not actually a theory.
Well,
He comes out and he buried a lot of gold in Florida. Yeah, so they basically take over the whole global economy. And now instead of cops, we have the Disney force. They're a lot like cops, but they're all wearing mouth ears. And they all have silly string.
that sounds really silly.
Oh, it's dangerously silly. You do not want to get silly strung. But that's neither here nor there. Like I said, we don't have much time, and I have to warn you about something. You have to stop the comedy show.
What? Why?
I know this might not make any sense right now. I know this might sound totally crazy. Heck, I know this might cause a total pandemonium. But you have to stop the comedy show. This show sets off a chain of events that couldn't possibly be predicted. And it single-handedly causes the downfall of all humanity.
I mean, say that like it's a bad thing.
Eric, you have to take this seriously.
Okay, I hear you. And the last thing I want is to cause the downfall of humanity. Okay, I put a lot of work into this thing, you know? And all these people came here to have a good time. Isn't there something, anything I can do to continue with the show and circumvent the downfall of humanity?
Circumvent. You can chill out with the GRE words, okay? You never end up doing the grad school thing.
Shut up! You're a wig!
Look, I hear you. I mean, this show really is going to be a really good one. I mean, everyone has amazing sets,
Yeah.
you know, and the audience is incredible. They're totally generous laughers.
Good.
Attentive and respectful.
Good.
And really good looking. Okay, look. Actually, I do have an idea.
Okay.
I think there is one thing you can do to continue with the show
Yeah.
and circumvent the downfall of humanity.
Okay. Tell me, I'll do it.
Are you sure you're ready to hear this?
Yes, absolutely.
Does the audience want to hear what it is? Are you sure? I can't hear you. Okay. Here it is. Eric, this isn't going to be easy, but you have to play a silly song on the guitar.
Yeah!
You have to play a silly song on the guitar. It has to be very silly. And not one that you've been doing for years. It has to be a new song. Never in front of you people before. Can you do this, Eric?
Yes, I can do this.
Yeah.
I know you can. And do you want to hear one other thing?
Yes. Tell me something. I'm longing to hear.
I love you. Also, Morningstar Veggie Sausage products are made entirely of human meat.
We all knew that last one. Okay, well, I wasn't planning this. You know, I do happen to have my guitar here. I do happen to have a song, so I guess I'll play it. Okay. I'm gonna save everything. I'm gonna save everyone. Like,
Same here.
like everyone everywhere. I guess I'll do it. Wasn't gonna do it, but you know, I guess that's service-minded. Okay. What about people pleasers tonight? That's the thing. When the people pleasers are here, they can't help it. They're gonna raise their hand. We're gonna put them up. We're gonna put them up. They don't have a choice. It's involuntary. I'm a people pleaser, absolutely. You know, it's gotten me in some sticky situations in the past in terms of, you know, not taking care of myself, and not putting myself first sometimes when I should have. And so I wrote this song about that because honestly, it's kind of just in my programming. I'm kind of like a people-pleasing robot. Like, it's just in my binary code, like 1 0 1 0 1 0. Like, no worries if not, you know? Yeah. So, how can I help? Yeah, so it's, I wrote this song about all that, and it's a very serious song. So, I do hope you all enjoy it. One, 0 1 1 0 1 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0. Translation initiates. There is a sentient being here before you. He is agreeable. He is hungry when you are hungry, and full when you are full. His main objective is seeking approval from every being inside. Do not rely on him for physical protection. He's never been in a fight. He's a people pleaser. People pleaser. People pleaser. 10101. If I see that you are making a joke, I will initiate laughter. Ha ha ha. If I notice that a female is hungry, then I will give snacks to her. Ba-na-na. As I am crossing the threshold of doorways, I look who is behind me. I stop and I hold the door for them, and I smile and nod ×3. There is another doorway, threshold crossing candidate in eye contact distance 2. I hold the door open for them as well, because otherwise I would feel rude. For the next hour I have to have the door stop for various community members. I miss my doctor's appointments. Oh, shiver me timbers. Why must I be people pleaser? People pleaser. People pleaser. 10101. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, I can give you a ride, what time? Yes, I can help you write a song that rhymes. Yes, I can help you move, we can use my truck. Whoops, I don't have a truck, but I will pick one up. I follow with my partner watching Wednesday season 2. My left leg is going numb, but I will not tell you. We continue cuddling anti-ergonomical. I cannot feel one single hair follicle. I'd sooner amputate my leg than move. When we are on the road trip, I hold my poo. I also have needs, but no worries if not, because I am a people-pleasing robot. People pleaser, 101. emotional expression via songwriting is neat. On the windows, on the wall, oh, ski. Therapists told me that this might help me improve my tendency to be boldly, so I showed it to you. My name is Clayton, and this is my show. If it is okay with you, let's fucking go. Victoria too, right?
Yeah.
Cool, okay. Please give it up for your first comic. You may know her from being a finalist in the NC Funniest competition in Raleigh. You may know her from performing in Durham, Raleigh, Chapel Hill, all over the area. You may know her because she's an awesome human being. Please give it up for Victoria Quiett.
Let's see. Oh, yeah! Fucking room. Hello, we turn the lights on. Hello, New York! Wow, yeah, I know it's not New York, but if it was, I think Raleigh would be Manhattan. I think Durham would be Brooklyn. Oh, no, the Bronx, my bad. Chapel Hill would be Brooklyn on account of the gentrification. And the smells because of gentrification. It's fine. But we all know that Greensboro would be Philly. Right. It's like a little far, a little dirty. We love her. We love her. No. Every time I do that joke, someone from Philly goes, "Hey, you're not wrong." Yeah, I know. I can say those things because I've grown up in Raleigh, Durham, and Chapel Hill, so I know. From pull back on the whole gentrification. No, it's fine. All right, y'all are gonna hate me. No, I'm excited. There are a lot of white women in the audience tonight. Can I get a woo for white women? Wrong. No, if a white woman ever asks you to woo, don't. That was a trap. That was a trap. And he's like, I knew it from the start. No, because what have you done? You don't deserve that woo. No, ask yourself with that. No, please keep drinking. Because y'all like me sober, love me drunk. There's just something about my energy. I used to say it's giving Lizzo, but y'all canceled her. So now I say it's somehow giving like Michelle Obama didn't get the memo. You know what I mean? Okay, the shoes, that's fine. My naturalizers, they match my mommy's. Okay, that was just a tidbit about me. Cool, got that. There, let me think. I am coming off of Hot Girl Summer. There's a lot of, yeah, we never love. I get to do fun things like knitting, right, sleeping, and money laundering. Now, the IRS actually sent me a cease and desist letter once. I did neither. How am I supposed to cease and desist? You're underfunded. No. So they thought I was committing fraud, which is crazy because I was. No, really, have you ever done something so poorly that you turned it in out of spite? You know what I mean? Like I did my taxes so poorly, I turned them in, they were like, someone's committing fraud. And I'm like, no girl, that's a cookout milkshake I spilled. Heath bar cheesecake, if anyone's wondering. No, it's good stuff. They actually, I tried to fix it, I ignored it, and then they sent me a follow-up letter being like, we're so sorry, we owe you $400. That's on an economics degree from UNC. And this is actually true. They sent me another message this year saying they didn't. Oh, it's fine. Actually, we won't get into it. But what I will say is they didn't know that I had the fucking time. It's fine. All right. Cool. It's just me, a girl who's 27 who lives at home with her parents, beefing against the IRS. And if that ain't the most American thing. I have a whole set list, but I do want to say, speaking of like the most American thing, I was in Ireland recently, and I've never felt more American spirit in my bones from being over there, simply because I had 2 burritos. My fault. Alright, some people are like, what's wrong? No, it's fine. Also, NFL was really big over there. Crazy. We landed, and there was an NFL game happening that day, Vikings versus the Steelers. Right? I know. No, literally insane. And I saw someone with a Carolina Panthers hat on. I was like, oh my god, Carolina Panthers. And they're like, yeah, football. And I was like, no, so here's the deal. I've never actually seen a Carolina Panthers game, but something in me, ooh, hate that. Second generation North Carolina, you can't say that. Cool. South Brunswick, okay, we'll rise again, no. I can say that. And if you're uncomfortable, unpack that. Okay, anyway, speaking of, I said you're gonna hate me. It's, let's see. Okay, yeah, it's a very strange time, not strange, it's fucked up time politically, which is just the truth. And I think in times like this, we need to double down. So one of the things that I'm doing to double down is I'm doing everything in my power to overturn Loving v. Virginia. Love that. You was around on that one with me. He knows, okay. And for those who don't know, this is about to become a TED Talk. Sorry. That's the interracial marriage one, yeah. One time I told that joke, and this white man in the audience, sitting next to his white wife, was like, hey, and I'm like, do you have plans for her? We need to leave. No, I say this because, listen, nothing against black men and their white wives. Laugh. Everything against Clarence Thomas.
Yeah.
I don't think he gets to be comfortable. The other thing I don't know if you know they're trying to do a lot, they're trying to also get rid of no-fault divorce, which is really bad for men. Because women should just kill their husbands. And the whole community would get behind them. You might not like that joke, my dad loves it. He's like, yeah. Yeah, they did. And every time I hear like one of my friends like, oh my god, my great-grandmother was so strong, her husband died suddenly at 45 and she just raised 4 kids. I was like, it wasn't sudden. It was, say it with me, premeditated. No, that's good. Another thing that's difficult is it's hard being a funny corporate black girly. It just is, because I want to say certain things, but I don't know if I can. I don't think they can fire me, but it's a little iffy right now. For example, at my company, they offer one floating holiday that you can use amongst 3 holidays. So you can use it on MLK Day, you can use it on President's Day, okay, or you can use it on Juneteenth. Strange. Weird to make me choose. Matter of fact, I'm not gonna. You won't see me on either of those days. No, but I do side people. I'm like, you really have to go on that ski trip on President's Day. It's okay. I also like to post on my Slack on MLK Day. I like to say, like, what are you doing to make MLK Day a day on and not a day off? Is this the dream you really think that MLK died for? The CIA did it. It's good stuff. I also, the other thing at work, we do volunteer days, which I think are really important. I think you should be giving back to your community as you can. And we had our last one that I did was on a farm. So there I was doing free labor on a farm. Walk with me. I said to buckle in earlier. No, it is fine. Well, you know, it's something. The old mess has got me working. Wait in the water. Wait. Is it making you uncomfortable? Yeah. No, it's funny. It's ironic. You know what's even worse? It was a tobacco farm. Whoa, crazy. I forgot a joke about Linda. Okay, I'll get back to that. Sorry. Victoria, you're not fighting with the race stuff. You have to double down in times like this. Okay. Anyway, we'll get back to that one. But as I was saying with working on farm, the tobacco farm, the lady was like, yeah, we have to plant clover to get nutrients back in the soil because they really abused the land. And I was like, girl, they did more than abuse the land. Let's talk about it. No, and I also just got my master's degree, and it was in communications. Certified yapper. I will get a job. And my boss was like, yeah, like, what are we calling now? Master Victoria? And I'm like, oh, the farm? Can I get a raise? Can I get Juneteenth off? I don't know. Okay, so yeah, back to earlier when I was talking about like hot girl summer. I mentioned I was not getting a lot of sleep, but now I can because it's fall time. But it's a little hard for me because I live right off of Wade Avenue. And if y'all are familiar, very busy, very loud. It's like Franklin Street times 10. And my God, it's hard to tell whether cars are backfiring or not, right? They kind of sound like pew, 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 pew. Or sorry, this is a fucking stick up. And it's like, oh my God, where's Mickey Mouse coming from? It's okay, because I am moving home to Durham, so I'll know their gunshots, and, okay, lost you. No, I like doing that joke because I don't think that Durham is more dangerous, I think it's just more black. Yeah. Yeah, I think if I am going to get shot in Durham, I'm probably going to catch a stray, whereas I'm more likely to get lynched in Raleigh. But y'all would hold a parade here. Is that a parade? So I'm not saying was there. I was here for that. Are y'all uncomfortable? Raise your hand if you're uncomfortable. No? Okay, cool. Love it. I think it's fun. Whenever I do that joke in Raleigh, they're like, no! And I'm like, I know, it's not y'all, it's the 540 people. But we can all agree that Cary is where the serial killers live. It's like, how are you affording a basement in this economy? All the true crime girlies, get them. No, speaking of which, I've been doing some more biking. Yeah, I've been biking, and because it had been a while since I biked, I asked my dad to go on the trail with me, and I was like, hey, can you bike with me? He's like, yeah, we got back from our bike ride, he's like, hey, honey, now that you're biking, maybe you'll meet a man on the trail. The world we live in. No. Fuck. First of all, like man on the trail, I know that you love a Netflix documentary. I don't think you want to be a part of it, okay? Secondly, I don't want a biker. Are you kidding? That's annoying. 26 miles, fuck you. Unless you're really nice. Just kidding, I love bike riding. Ooh. I love my little tush is so sore from that little seat. Yay. Okay, good stuff. We're having fun. I've made you uncomfortable. I've made you think, and at the end of the day, that's important to me as an academic. If I wasn't funny, I'm gonna pull a Taylor Swift. If I wasn't funny and you didn't understand my satire, some of you are online. Who's a Swiftie? Good. Did you listen to the last one? I didn't. Yeah. Well, sorry, girl. She really likes that dick, and I'm sure it's mediocre. Sorry. Okay. All right. My bad. Okay. Hello, New York. wait, white woman, wait out of it. Oh, poor black girl. Get it? Oh, okay, this is fun. It all connects. Kidnapping, no. My mom's level of anxiety doesn't make sense to me. Because, like, I have anxiety, and we'll get into that in a second, but my mom's just like, really that audio that's like, don't take unnecessary trips, and I'm like, girl, what are we talking about right now? Or I had like a baby doll dress on the other day. She's like, people are gonna think you're a child. And I'm like, girl, my pussy's got a full bush, stretch marks, and gray hairs. I don't know what we're talking about right now. That, and also, like, I had a shirt on with my name on the back of it. She's like, what if a man pops out of the van and calls your name and you get in that van? And I'm like, I'm 27. I hope to God, if that happens, we have other problems, actually. Is he paying my bills? Mind you, I live at home. Anyway, which probably like, this is a dowry? No. But it's funny because also the funny thing about that is it's like, I'm a big girl, Mom. No one man is gonna get me. Are you kidding? Are you fucking kidding? That's premeditated. It has to be premeditated. They have to plan that shit out, okay? It's at least a 3-person, more realistically 15-person job. What do we do? And God forbid a man comes up and goes, oh, when he tries to get me. Are you kidding me? Oh, I'm pissed now. Oh, let me go your fucking head. No, let's talk. No, actually, no, what was your plan? Tom, you didn't get enough people to get me here? No, that's, sorry, my watch was like, you're stressed. I'm like, yeah, I am stressed in this hypothetical situation where a man comes, I'm not gonna be embarrassed by your lack of planning, sir. Matter of fact, give me the fucking keys. No, I'm taking over this operation. Are you kidding? What? Oh, a second location? No, this is ridiculous, actually. And then we're gonna. Okay, I hate. Oh, I'm like your mother now. I'm like your mother. Oh, okay. I've never heard that one before. Sorry, I know how to plan something. Anyway, I will say, if one man can pick me up, skip the second location and take me right to a chapel. Okay, we'll work on it. I did say, how much time do I have? Like, okay, beautiful. We're doing like 2 hours. No, I'm gonna finish off the anxiety bit, and I'm gonna do dating a little bit, just like a tidbit, so you can know, think I fuck, yeah, whatever. Well, yeah. And then I'll be done. But anyway, so I do have mental illness if it's not abundantly clear. My favorite mental illness that I have is my ADHD. Yeah, it makes me like really good at Jeopardy. Was it the cause of my depression and anxiety? Yes. Did it save me from my depression and anxiety? Yes. Have you ever forgotten that you lost the will to live? We're in Chapel Hill, I know more actually. No, like you walk into a room, you see a chair and a rope, and you're like, damn, that's crazy, who put that there? For those of you who are well-adjusted, that's a fun suicide joke. No, I'm fine, so it's okay. My least favorite mental illness that I have is by far my anxiety, because why? Why am I hyperventilating on the ground of a TJ Maxx parking lot? The one up the road, T501, yeah. Next to Joanne's and now a Halloween spirit store. And why did my dad think it was a good idea to call the police? Okay, let's see. Okay, no, fine, do it, I guess. But the firefighters actually showed up, and one of them, he stood over me as I was hyperventilating, and he was like, if you don't stop this, I'm gonna have to pick you up and put you in the ambulance. Do you want that? Yes, God! Anyway, we have a day later. Bringing me to, final joke here. As I said, I'm good at dating. Yeah. I dog. Yeah, I'm good at it. Yeah, whatever. Don't ask too many questions. I will say I've got a smart mouth. That's what I say actually. And men don't like it when you serve intellectual content. So I'm going to tell you the funniest things that I've said to men on dating apps. One, I told a guy, it looks like you called me a slur. I said, hey, I said it's in the name of Jesus, so it's okay. That's a okay, it's fine. I'm not going to say what I'm doing. Two, this guy said, it looks like, let's figure out how we can anchor that fat ass to this big dick. Well, buy a girl dinner first. You little lover. And three, my favorite, this guy said, hey, pretty girl, right? I was like, oh my gosh. I've got to send him a voice memo back, so I went, really quiet.
Very excited for this next one. We have a special performance from my friend, your friend, Heather Wilson.
That Eric was putting on comedy shows again. I approached him, I said, I have 37 minutes on making Bookkeeper. He said it's a comedy show and you could have 10 minutes. So I consolidated a 37-minute story into 10 minutes and I added some astrology jokes. It all begins January 13th, 2025. I received a very important email from a man named Thomas Ebert, who I had purchased 2 tablespoons of kefir grains off of Amazon. He let me know that my grains had arrived. Also attached to this message is through the Amazon Prime Direct messaging system. Until that moment, but it's how the seller would send you a PDF. He attached Milk Unleashed. So when I received that message, I was not at home, I was in pottery class. I was working on an anatomically incorrect sponge holder. And I said, I have to leave class right now. Let me go. And the teacher said, that's fine. Snowstorm, and this is the day that it was like people live in the Durham area. Snow was beginning to stick, which is very serious. So I said, I have to go, but I actually couldn't go home because I didn't have, so he had said in his message, these grains they have to be deposited into milk basically immediately. So, and I didn't have milk in my house because I'm lactose intolerant. That begs the question, why are you making milk kefir? That all goes back to a visit with my functional medicine trained dietitian. Anybody here been a functional medicine dietitian? Yes, they have a diagram. They will show you that I'm just like paraphrasing here, but it's like reasons your life is fucked up and doctors don't know why. No. And so now she's in the corner, her name's, I'm gonna give her a fake name, Thomas is real, Megan. My microbiome was not good. I had leaky gut, I had no stomach acid, I had bad posture. She didn't say that on posture, but I extrapolated. She had much better posture, so they could tell. So she like read my crystal stool chart and she was like, sun, this is the first astrology, sun, lumpy, mushy, unformed. My jokes aren't as good, so that's why I don't do as many of them. Rising, also mushy, ragged. There are ghost lines, so I just want to point that out. And she told me that because it was probably microbiome causing all my problems, that I should drink milk kefir because it's a fermented. So it is dairy, it is lactose, but the bacteria eats the lactose. What's left is negligible. It's actually almost therapeutic, she said. It's kind of like a milk vaccine. mRNA, milk vaccine, is a very ancient technology. Thomas E. works. Text, Seminole Text Milk Unleashed backs this up. Even the menu may be lactose intolerant because the good bacteria in yeast live in a symbiotic relationship held together in a rubbery, gelatinous texture. You get the point. When added to animal milk, yeah, I get the point. Very good stuff. Okay, so I was racing through or it was in the car, but I drove through the dusting of snow into the Whole Foods parking lot. I raced to the cold case. I get the last container. I'm dramatizing to make it more like funny there. The last container of A2 milk. Now, some of you, but not all of you, some of you have been to a functional meditation, are wondering what is it A2 milk? And A2 milk comes from a cow an A2 cow only produces milk that has the A2 beta casein protein. This is a good, righteous cow.
Amen.
What did the A1 cow do that was so wrong? This particular story goes way back into the day. Some of you know the story of Cain and Abel. A1 Cain milk protein killed his brother. It wasn't as good. And God found A1 Cain in the field and said, "That's your brother." And I'm like, milk A2 protein brother here. That line of cows, the entire line of cows. My dietitian didn't tell me all of this, but I extrapolated. This is why A1 milk is causing intestinal permeability. Okay, so I had my A2 milk, I had my grains, I had my stainless steel, I had my perfectly hygienic jars. This is the point at which I began drinking kefir. I gave this kefir to friends to try, and then my nice friends said, it's really sour. It's supposed to be sour. And my friends who are less nice, and some of you are also here, said, no thank you. I tried your kefir. And part of the reason is that the warmest place in my house is my bathroom. People got a little weirded out. Some of that had been fermented in my bathroom, and there was supposed to be a punchline you want to hear, but no, it's not really fun. And I believe in the promise. I'm just going to take us to the text, because what Thomas has to say. It says in paragraph 4, kefir keeps the microbiome happy. Kefir keeps candida in check. Optimal digestion, antibacterial, antioxidant, may boost the body's ability to heal wounds. Let's go to page 8. To thirst out. Promote health, but also being safe and inexpensive anti-inflammatory. Sorry. Here it is, right there. Anti-carcinogenic activity, a boosting anti-inflammatory activity. Also, page 9 will term even bolsters emotional resilience. At the time, I was not very emotionally resilient. Okay, so the only problem was I was making kefir and I was I was drinking it and I was feeling very bad. Feeling extremely bloated, pretty sad, and I had a lot of unfavorable stool changes. And so, but luckily Thomas had left his phone number. At this point, okay, sorry, and sometimes a little bit earlier, people want to know who is Thomas Ebert, Heather, and why did you buy his greens on Amazon? Thomas Ebert is a white man from McKinney, Texas, and he has a miniature mohawk. I don't know if you can only the top is frosted tips. He has 3 children, they're all ghostly pale. Photographer, which is why the visuals are so stunning. He's able to promote his field so well, and so he runs a tea company, but he's very passionate about health. So that's Thomas Ebert. Yeah. So I texted him. And I said, yeah, things are not going so well. I believe in I really want to reap the benefits. Things are not working for me. I'm having a hard time. Could I have spoiled my grains? Because if you go to page 11, never let your grains come in contact with chlorinated water. Never let them come in contact with metal except for stainless steel. Never put the grains in direct sunlight. Could I have fucked it up? So I messaged them, but Thomas replied within the hour. He said, Hi, Heather. I made tell him his name, he just knew. That sounds like Candida diet. As the good bacteria kill the bad bacteria, some people experience symptoms. Try starting with a tablespoon and working your way up slowly. That to me made, and I told him, thank you so much. That makes total sense. Because of course I would have to become even sicker before I could just like Joe being cursed by God. She kills his wife, or not kills, but sleeps with his wife. Deal with the devil. Noah's in the whale. Like, these people, things don't work out immediately. And Thomas had said, and I know y'all see the biblical parallel. He said, on page 11, I certainly do not claim to be all-knowing. And on page 2, the statements in this book have not been evaluated by the information only. The author, the designer, not responsible for the content of the links. I just said all of that, and yet I could not help but think that there was something godlike about him. His persistence and his vision. And so I want to tell you, Thomas, are you here tonight? You live in Texas, and you stopped answering my text message. And you're running a business, and that makes sense, and you have children, so you're probably not here. But I want to tell you that I failed. I was not able to build up my dairy, my milk dairy intake slowly or surely, and I just wasn't able to do that. I failed the test, and I have a bad microbiome, an ADHD, and a leaky gut. But I want to bring it back to page 9, 6. You said, so drink up and spread the word. I cannot drink up, but I am here to spread it. It's the finest purveyor of Keeper Greens on AmazonPrime.com. And it did not work for me.
Give up one more time for Heather, everybody. Give it up one more time for making sure this mic is on. This mic is on. Give it up, Tom.
All right, are y'all ready? We got Shea next, right? Yeah. Are y'all okay? Okay, we got an excellent comic up next. You may know her from her one-woman show, Will Shea, Won't Shea, which was up in Durham recently. It was also up for a month in Edinburgh, right? With Edinburgh Comedy Festival. Yeah. Please give it up for Shea Stanley.
It's gonna be all accents. Just kidding.
Boy, mate.
My name is Shea. Something about me, I'm really trying to have a meet cute. Do you guys know what meet cute is? Yeah, I'm gonna explain it anyway. A meet cute is like, okay. A meet cute is when, no, okay, okay, sorry. Okay, oh my god. It's a tiny musician back here. Okay, a meet cute is like, it's like, oh, I'm rushing. I'm rushing, and my hair is in a bun, just messy enough for you to know that I have big dreams. And I'm holding like a tray of cookies because, well, I have an internship in my dream career. Fashion finance, journalism, consulting corporation, career job. Oh, brother, I'm late because, well, I woke up in some guy's bed this morning. I don't even know his last name. And I'm scared. I'm scared because my big boss lady just has to have her mocha java frappuccino with a twist. Personally, I drink my coffee black because I don't have time for bullshit or milk. But I'm so distracted by the hustle and bustle of my own ambition that, wow, I almost get hit by a big yellow taxi cab. Yeah, that's right. Because I'm in the city of New York. The only city in America. People do the craziest things here. For example, these two big burly men are hoisting a piano up to the 40th floor. And right when it gets to the very top, the cable snaps and it comes plummeting towards me, but at the last second I dodge it. Because if you think that's hard, you should try being a woman in corporate America. But then the dog walker down the street accidentally lets go of all 10 poodle dogs he's holding, and suddenly 10 dogs belonging to the city's elite run towards my feet, and I drop the cuffs, wow! And then I fall down. Wow! And I'm yelling at the man with the dogs because my heart has been hardened by some sort of past, absent father, you're familiar. As I'm young, I realize I've lost my phone, so I start looking for it, and then I realize, oh, brother, I've got a stain on my favorite work shirt, so of course I start unbuttoning my shirt on the screen. As I do that, I hear a voice above me say that normally he has to buy a girl a drink before she'll take her shirt off. I look up, and who's above me but a beautiful man, stick with me. With shaggy brown hair and a baseball cap and a chunky scarf that shows that he's not like other guys. He wears weather-appropriate clothing. But before we can say anything else, I realize he's holding my phone, and Big Boss Lady is calling, so I snatch it out of his hands, and I'm like, hi, man, no, man, sorry, man, I'm on the way, man. And as I run away, he calls after me, but I can't stop. I won't stop. I stop. And I think maybe just this once, I don't have to be on the sidelines, you know? Like, maybe just this once, I can be the quarterback of my own three-pointer. But then I remember career. And I do run away. And as I run away, he looks after me with a look in his eye that says, this girl's about to ruin his life. That is what a meet cute is. Yeah, I think about that a lot. I don't think that much. I don't imagine it. Then I get to work. And it's like the early 2000s, you know? So I've got like a pump. I'm wearing like a blouse. I've got like just the hint of an eating disorder. I'm nibbling the top of a muffin like, Mom, next time Grandma dies, you should fax me first. The sound phones make. Listen, I know I said I wanted to meet cute, but I couldn't say yes to that man in a baseball cap because I don't need a man, okay? I don't need a man. I need a woman career. I have really big dreams. I'm gonna be the first ever woman to write an article. No, that's really outlandish. It's what my dad and I always planned for me. Obviously, that was before my dad walked out. Christmas Day, 2002. I have a best friend. She's a whore. She should be gay, but this is the early 2000s, so that was before Lin-Manuel Miranda said, love is 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 love. So gay people weren't invented yet. So instead, she's in like a maxi skirt and She's got like a fun earring, and she's always saying things like, "Tall Paul hasn't texted me back yet. Do you think he knows I went to Fedora Fred's step-cousin's baptism this weekend? God, I love having sex, because I'm a whore." She's taking me to a house party tonight. But I'm going, and I'm getting ready, and I'm in the closet. Want to go to this, you know, like I think I'd much rather stay home and work on the cobalt blue pickup truck that my dad and I built. Obviously, we did that before he walked out. Thanksgiving Day, 1996. But we go to the party and everyone's talking about sex and they're all taking shots. Personally, I'd much rather imbibe the written word. So I find a quiet place to sit with my other best friend, Virginia Woolf. Yes. Somebody else enters the kitchen. Oh my God. It's baseball cap guy. Except this time he's wearing a Beatles t-shirt. I didn't think anyone else had ever even heard of the Beatles. But before we can say anything else, Tall Paul enters the kitchen. He's yelling, he's mad. He thinks that whore best friend was flirting with baseball cap. I would never flirt with anyone else, and besides, that guy's taken. Baseball cap seems surprised by this. Yeah, that's right, he's dating Shea. I seem surprised by this. But then I feel baseball cap's arm go around me, and I hear myself saying, "Yes, that's correct. We're engaged to be wed." It works. Baseball cap whispers that he assumes I'll buy the wedding flowers myself. He points to my book on the floor. Was that a Mrs. Dalloway reference? I didn't think anyone else had ever even heard of Virginia Woolf. But then he says that his mom used to read it to him. Well, of course, that was before she walked out. Thanksgiving Day, 1989. Okay, so that's kind of what I want to happen. I guess there's like one obstacle to that happening to me, and only one, which is that I am a lesbian. You knew from the genes. Like, she's talking about men, but like, picture. Yeah, I'm lesbian. Well, I'm lesbian. I always pictured it with a man because I was always really obsessed with boys. Always, my whole life. And I thought that meant I was attracted to them. I thought that I was boy crazy. And then I finally learned that I'm obsessed with men in the way that one might be obsessed with, like, true crime. Like, I want to know everything. I'm talking to my friends about it. I don't want it to actually happen to me. All right, guys, my name is Shea Stanley. Thank you.
All right, for your next comic, I got coming up. Very, very seasoned, experienced Raleigh comic here. I'm really honored to have her on my show. And please give it up for Brandi Roberts.
I feel so underprepared. I've seen 3 fucking Broadway shows in this show. I feel compelled to do some shit. Okay? This is from a classic. If you watch, you know what I mean. That's for fucking SpongeBob, thank you. People take the formula, you know what I mean? Damn, man, how do I top that shit? Just get on my knees and just start breakdancing. Give y'all some culture and shit. I too am a lesbian, but you can tell from everything, not just not just the jeans. It's crazy. I'm happy to be here. Liberal Old Chapel Hill, yeah. You know, it's like when you come to Chapel Hill as a black person, like you feel noticed, but you still feel kind of safe. You know what I mean? Like somebody's gonna record this shit at least. I'll have my story told from one point of view. Y'all haven't gotten the part where like you really need like seasoning in your food because y'all got a Cane's before you got a Zaxby's. No. Really, I'm sorry. Talk about race up top and like I can't lie, like as a comedian I travel a lot now to do comedy. And one thing I'll say is that every city is different. I'm talking about New York, people talking about New York. It was a great city, but it's dirty as shit, you know what I mean? And I'm not gonna slide step the fact that it's dirty, you know what I mean? As a Southerner, I've been spoiled my whole life, It's like any northern transplants in here. Okay, we're sitting with a good prayer. Yeah. No, don't hide yourself. It's okay. No, but like my whole life as a Southerner, I've been taught that Northerners are mean, unapproachable people. They're mean, unapproachable people. They're mean, unapproachable people. And I didn't really change my perspective until I actually moved outside of North Carolina last year, and I lived in Pittsburgh. Yeah, I actually won a comedy scholarship to do comedy. Yeah. For a year, and I was like, okay, cool. I'm gonna go do it. And one thing I realized when I got up there is that Northerners aren't mean and unapproachable people. They just haven't had fresh air in a long ass time. They're fucking sensory deprived people. That's all it is. They're angry because it stinks up there. We don't have that much urine per square mile down here. We don't have that little tree scent, like the lemon tree scent. It's a lemon scent. It's not piss. You know what I mean? It's crazy. I went to New York, and that's when I had my great awakening was last year when I got to go to New York and do comedy. And got up there and I was like, okay, this shit is dirty. Got it. But I also learned that the government is corrupt as shit. Because like I had to really like look at the city and be like, this is the place that we come to be successful and have financial, overflow, but it looks like this. The government has been playing in our face this whole fucking time and I was too blind to see, It's like, how are you telling me that you're a legit person that cares about my interests and the city looks like this? The city of dreams. You can tell me you can fund 8,000 LED flat screens on across the city, 24 hours a day illuminating the trash. But we're not investing in any way to pick it up, which is weird. Because we got Elon building robots in 2025. Why haven't we leveraged the rats in the workforce yet? Huh? I don't understand. We've let 3 million blacks come in. We haven't leveraged these motherfuckers to start picking up the trash. They're already in it. They should be the ones with the real ID. They should be on the census. So this motherfucker got a social security number. Like what? Crazy. Sounds wonderful. I like being up north because when you're gay, you just be gay. But when you come back down south, you gotta like button it back up, and that shit gives me gas, man. I gotta act like everything's cool, but I know I look like a lesbian PE teacher. Like, you know what I mean? I look like I coach a basketball team somewhere, It's fine. But believe it or not, evolution, like my art, my character art, it wasn't always this. I didn't just come out the womb like, oh, I eat pussy. No, I didn't. You know? I grew up black and Southern Baptist. Yeah. You know what I mean? That's a very oppressive religion. Especially being black in the South. They don't play that gay shit. You know what I mean? And I knew early that my family wasn't going to accept me, so to not waste anybody's fucking time, I conformed. I squeezed these quarterback ass shoulders into some dresses, okay? Believe it or not, I sucked a couple dicks. I'm not good at it too, I just feel like choking this ain't my thing, you know what I'm saying? Fish is higher in protein, I know that. I just wish somebody would have told me it was so many fucking rules to being gay. So a lot of rules to being gay. I get why people are straight. It's economical. Government will give you money for that shit. It's not money for being gay. It's like, oh, we're different. You know what I mean? Like, nah. Somebody be like, the gay community is so strict, man. Because I present as a masculine lesbian, there's a couple of rules I have to adhere to, you know? Like for one, because I'm the masculine lesbian in a relationship, I have to be emotionally available and pick up the check. Like that's a lot at dinner. You know what I mean? I'm tired too, bitch. You know what I mean? You pump my gas, my feet hurt too. You know? Like the gay community is really strict. There's a ranking system in the gay community. But there's only like one level. It's only a gold star. You can only be a gold star lesbian. That always pissed me off. Because nobody knows my story. I have went through some trauma in my life. You know what I'm saying? I can't be a gold star lesbian. I didn't come out the womb and just eat pussy like, oh, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want you to do that. But I feel like I can still get recognition because I've been in the community long enough putting in my work. I feel like I could be about a bronze lesbian. I should be in the rankings for lieutenant or something. But I've been putting my licks in for the community. But the one rule that kind of pisses me off, though, I ain't gonna lie, as a masculine lesbian, is every time I get a new chick, I gotta get a new dick. Have y'all heard this shit?
It's true.
That shit is not fair! Because if you have a penis right now, all you can do is rinse that shit off and give it to him tomorrow. And I hate that shit. You know, I'm gonna have another standard. Can you just use your imagination? You know what I'm saying? Close your eyes, bitch. I'm gonna lie, rinse it off a couple times. I'll rinse it off a couple times. Sometimes it's too expensive to order another one. You know what I mean? This economy, are you crazy? Like, yes, that's a real rule. If I don't adhere to that rule, the health department will come and shut my pussy down. I love doing that because I was doing that. They're like, what does she mean? Well, technically, it's a restaurant because we eat down there. All right. I thought comedy was happening. Man, being gay is hard. I feel like we're making it hard for straight people to keep up with our shit. You know? No, it's okay. I'm not antagonizing. I'm empathizing with you right now. You know what I'm saying? Because the letter thing is getting out of hand. Laugh. Yes, laugh, please. Let it out. It's not a hate crime. I'm saying it. It's okay. The call is coming from inside the house. Because gays, we've been fighting about the wrong shit this whole time, and we're adding letters and stuff, and like now it's not even a word. It should have a strong ass password in here. We're just throwing shit at the wall. What are we doing? I swear to God, I saw it every LGBTQIA on an application. I thought it was a caption. I just slammed the computer down and said, I'm not a robot. You know what I mean? Like I just malfunctioned for a second because what are you asking me? No, because back in the day, it used to be a small, cute little acronym for letters LGBT, you know, lesbian, gay, bi, trans, anybody that wasn't straight to get it all together, you know what I mean? Cool. Then we added the Q. Now, I'm not mad at the Q, because the Q was the gray area for us. Yes, I'm going to go through all the letters. Just buckle up, okay? This is now a safe zone workplace certification. I got you. Lock the doors here. The Q stands for queer, and I'm not mad at the Q. It's the gray area for us. You know, I'm still a woman. I still have a vagina and ovaries and things. And I'm not saying that only makes me a woman. I'm just saying biologically I have those things. I don't want to offend anybody, okay? That's my timer, but I'm going to keep on the bit. I think everybody's getting over their time tonight. And I'm going to sing before this is over, too. Just fucking with y'all. The Q stands for queer, right? And that's the gray area for us. You know, I don't feel as gay as I do today, every day, you know? I need a word for that, because I still ovulate. You know what I'm saying? I know how to buy my way into heaven. I've seen Constantine. It's all about sacrifice. The real Christians, you're in here, okay? The Q didn't piss me off. Cool, the I. The I didn't piss me off either. The I stands for intersex. You know what an intersex person is? Make some noise. That wasn't everybody. Great. Close your eyes. I'm going to do a visual. An intersex person is somebody that's blessed in multiple areas and they need love too. You know, they're not gender conforming. Their bodies are a little bit of everything. They might have a goatee and a fat ass. Yeah. Or they may have a nice set of titties and a girthy penis. I'm just saying, hey. I love it. They're blessed in multiple areas. They need love too. I feel like we're still confused, okay? Because this is a majority white room, I want you to think of Mrs. Doubtfire. We're back. You get it. Great. The A is what pissed me off the most. And I'm not gonna lie to you. The A pisses me off the most. You know why? It stands for asexual. They don't fuck anybody. Why are they there? Why are they there? Taking up air and resources. That pisses me off so bad. It's like they're at a house party and they're not dancing. Like, get out! I was at home one night and I wrote it down. I was like LGBTQIA+. And I looked at it and I was like, okay, can we make it a word now? It's too big. And I was looking at it, I was smoking some weed and I'm looking at it like LGBTQIA+. That's when it dawned on me. I said, oh shit, it's like a black girl's name. She just called us a bit of quit going by your name. That would save you some time. No, I knew this was like a charity show and everything, and I know Eric's gonna ask you, you know, can you give us some money after? And we really appreciate it if you did, because we really don't do this for fun. We need money now. It's like everything we do is for money now. Please, if you have it in your heart, I'm doing it. Yeah. I'm just trying to take one of Eric's black jobs. You know what I'm saying? He goes in the bar singing, he plays guitar. I'm just trying to take one of his jobs. Leave a black job for me. But now the economy's getting different, man, and I'm looking for ways to invest my money. I want money to work for me now. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at cryptocurrency, but I'm not really like sold for, because I feel like cryptocurrency is still kind of bullshit. There's so many coins. I feel like, well, I wouldn't invest over time and be bullshit at the end. I'll lose my money on some dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? I invested in a random coin for like 10 plus years. I go to the bank one day, I say, man, I want to cash out. She said, okay, what's your account information? She pulls my account up. She types on the computer, she prints the receipt. Instead of going to the vault to get my money, this bitch do something stupid like go on her desk and pull out a bag of jelly beans or something. She's gonna piss me off. What do you mean? I'm on a million jelly beans, bitch. I ain't gonna pay no bill with no licorice. Look again, huh? I'm gonna lose my house. Now, I don't think cryptocurrency is gonna take over, but we are moving into the future where like we're tapping our cars, we're doing a lot more electronic payments and stuff. And the only thing that really stresses me out of that concept of a cashless future is the concept of a cashless strip club. Nah, because in my life, that's the funnest thing you can do. Go to the strip club, you know what I mean? If we're in the future and there's no money being thrown, what the hell are we gonna do? Applaud these hoes? You walk in, everybody go off like, yeah, baby, I love you. I love you, Julia. That's fucking stupid. We all know the fun of the strip club is what, throwing the money and taking them with the ass shaking. That's the fun. You know, we're in the future, we're not throwing no money around. How are we gonna pay them? You know what I'm saying? We can all agree sex work is work, right? Yeah. Amazing. Even Jesus used the hose. Read your Bible, man. So I'm okay, we're not throwing any money in the future. I can recompensate them. And because I smoked weed, I said, oh shit. This is what the hoes are about to get creative. They about to start tattooing QR codes on their ass. They can't catch up with them. I can't see. Slow down. Hold on. Anyway, that's my time. My name is Brandi Roberts. Thank you.
Brandi Roberts, come on down it up. Oh my God! Everyone has fucking roasted tonight. Are you doing good?
For your headlining comic.
Yes!
Yeah. All right. This has been a really good night. I'm feeling really good. I hope you're feeling really good. I feel like there's something special in the air tonight, and that makes me so happy because there's someone special here tonight, and he's provided me with a lot of inspiration over time, and I'm really going to enjoy this performance coming up. So please give it up for Purpura.
Vibes are good. Can I get a choo-choo on 3? 1, 2, 3. That's the Chuckle Express, friends. I'm trying to get 10,000 laughs tonight. Chuckles, chortles, giggles, guffaws. Saw somebody yawn, that counts. Using the same muscles in your face when you yawn. And the Chuckle Express runs on good vibes. If someone in the crowd has bad vibes, I say F them. And the F stands for forgive. Radical forgiveness, people. F everybody and F yourself. You deserve it. I love this crowd. More than my dad.
Me too.
Yeah? You too?
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you do?
I don't love your dad.
Oh, okay, good. Everybody knows in here. Good. We're on the same page. I told my dad I was bi when I was 12, and he told me, look, I love you no matter what you have to do to not be bi. And that sent me back about 20 years. My dad was a toxic Italian man. He gave me a lot of trauma, and it's hard for me to forget about it. Right? That's a whoa. You can't get the LOL, get the WOO. It's a yoga class now. Everybody, tree pose. Let's go. I want to be yoga certified by tomorrow. Can I do it? No. Doubters. Doubters are just haters with facts. Don't ever let them get in the way of your goals, people. I'm no stranger to failure, but remember, a failure, that's just a victory that failed. You can achieve anything you want. We're going to set some goals tonight. We're going to achieve our dreams. We're going to leave the show 1% better than when we came in. This is my year of aggressive self-care. Who's doing it with me? Who is journaling? Yeah! Come on, we're doing it. Who is meditating? We're doing it. Who woke up in a car this morning? Come on, yes. Who cried in the car on the way over to the show? Come on. We're doing it. Whose therapist is taking 3 weeks off and you told them it's okay, but it's not. Okay. You're hanging on by a thread. Answer your text. Do you like me? I'll flat out ask. Can you just say I love you real quick? I love you. I love you too, Dad. Okay. We're doing some words tonight. I see a therapist because I have a lot of anxiety. Where are my overthinkers in this room? And you didn't overthink responding. That's a step in the right direction. This year we're not going to overthink, we're going to underthink. One thought per day. This morning I woke up, I went, bagel, I'm done. I got nothing going in or out right now. Where I am or how I got here. Who's addicted to their phones? Stop staring at your phones, people. Get outside, stare at the sun. It's beautiful. You want to curb your phone addiction? Here's a hack. Leave the phone in the car. Push the car off the cliff. It's the only way you're safe. I'm curbing my social media. I'm down to 2 hours per hour. That's an applause break if I didn't ask for it. You saw it. You never know. Last night I got a standing ovation. They were sitting. But it's a fine vibe. Tired of social media. Tired of looking at the phone and seeing people with a better life than me. Parties, vacations, furniture. It's just too much. Whatever didn't laugh, you have a couch and it shows. The Honda people have never paid me to say this, but I did sleep in a Honda Element for a few months. And let me tell you something, folks. This is the Soho loft of vehicles. You can fit so many things in there. A mat, that's it. I would park outside hotels, wake up at 7 a.m. every morning, smile at the person working at the front desk. That's a nonverbal contract. I can get the free breakfast. They never once asked me if I'm a guest at the hotel. But if they did ask me, I'd say, yes, I am a guest, just not in a room. I want the same perks. But I love car life. Anyone do car life in here? Ever? Just me. How cool. I start a YouTube channel, everybody subscribes in this room. I'm making 50 cents a day. Living that sweet life. I love car life. Wake up every morning, sun pouring in through the windshield, surrounded by blue skies, the gentle rock of the tow truck calling me away. I'm bad at parking. I've had $3,000 of parking tickets. They booted my car because they hate me parking. Well, if you hate me parking, why'd you boot the car? I can't boot it now. Think about it, people. But now I'm living in New York. I live in a very old, scary house. And I have one trickle-down laughs. We love it. I have one rule when it comes to this house. Positive vibes only. No negativity allowed in the house. In this house, when one door closes, another one opens. Because in this house, it's haunted. Thank you. It's a haunted house. But even the ghosts are positive. They don't boo, they cheer. Thank you. Thank you. And congratulate me, folks. I just got approved for an emotional support rat. He's in here somewhere. Ben, take a bow. Where are you? Everyone check under your chairs. Yes, in New York City, there are 3 million rats. And it's disgusting. Because not one is registered to vote. We gotta get them out to the polls. Winning people over, seeing smiles. Let's learn everyone's name. We gotta go 10 times back.
Peter.
Hannah.
Lydia.
Heather.
Eyes on me and fast.
John.
Eyes on me.
Victoria. Adrian.
table. Over here. Back table.
Brandi.
Over here. Adrian,
Yes, sir.
what is their name?
Which?
Right there.
That's a lot.
Perfect. Behind you, to your left. Behind you. Yeah, right there. Right there. That table behind you. That person.
My friend.
Start it again. Way faster. Way faster. Adrian. What's my name?
Purpura.
Oh, wow. Okay. Adrian's right. My name is Will. That's a hard name because it's also a verb. Sometimes people will go, I will, and I'll go, no, I will. Come on. My last name is Purpura. That's a skin disease. So if you Google my name, Google recommends Will Purpura go away. That hurts my feelings. So what I want to do is change to polio, because now when you Google that, it's will polio come back? I'm impressed. These shoes are inhibiting me. I asked for everybody's names, because what we're doing in this room is the most important thing in the world. Networking. This is a networking opportunity. You are a handshake away from a job you don't want. Does everyone here have their resume? See, that's a mistake. You should have your resume on you at all times. The bathroom, slide it under the stall. That smell could be coming from the CEO. I have no idea what's going on. What's going on in that room, by the way? That room, the other room in there?
There's a 12-year-old child playing on a Nintendo Switch, too.
Oh, okay, cool. Nothing to be alarmed about, people. If that kid's got a YouTube channel, he might have bought this building. We'll all be working for them. Resumes, people. Resumes, people. That guy laughed the first time, so I don't analyze laughs. You like resumes, people? I put that on a shirt, that's my catchphrase. I'm going on the Resumes People tour. People wearing a hat, it's get her done. I think it's okay to lie on your resume. Sometimes I'll put the job I'm applying for on the resume. Just to manifest. Why do you want to work here? I already do. And it's going great. If you're going on a job interview, you can answer any job interview question with these two answers. Don't worry about it. And you tell me. What was your last job? Don't worry about it. What does that mean? You tell me. Oh, I need one person to start a fan base. It could be Adrian. It could be Adrian. I've been looking for work. I sent out 200 job applications. What did I learn? Don't apply to the same job 200 times. It doesn't help your chances. Just trying to show I'm committed. Is anybody in here unsatisfied with their job? That'll help you. Who's unsatisfied with their job? Yes, over there. Yes, right. What does that shirt say?
Oh,
Wonder Fair.
Sure says Wonder Fair.
And your name?
Jack.
Jack. Okay, Jack. What's your job?
Finance.
Finance, the most unproblematic career choice you can make right now. Finance. What do you do in finance?
Help people transfer accounts.
Great. I'm always stuck. I'm looking at two accounts, and then I gotta transfer one to the other. I'm paralyzed with fear. Gotta call Jack. Jack. Hit transfer? Okay, thank you, Jack. Appreciate that. Jack, who do you work for?
It's an investing platform called Public.
Public. Okay. Do you have a boss?
Yeah.
Do you have their number? Text them right now.
Right now.
Yeah, text them. Done. Dude. Jack, this is the start of your next venture. No notice. You're out of it. It's over. They've mistreated you long enough. Now it's time to move on to the next thing. What is your dream job?
Touring musician.
Start that job tomorrow. Don't even apply. Starts at Cat's Cradle. You go there. Cat's Cradle? Cat's Cradle? I'm headlining tonight. That's what you say to them. That shows confidence. They're scared. They're like, put them up. Let's know something. What do you play?
Piano.
Great. Okay. Portable. You bring your own piano? Good stuff.
It's a pain in the ass, yeah.
Well, that's all right. Congratulations, Jim. You're on your way. You didn't really text them, but I think you were thinking about it.
I am thinking about
Okay, good. Folks, we can achieve our dreams. Does anybody have financial goals in here? Eric, go ahead.
Not work.
Not work. Excellent. That's the best financial goal you can have. You and you quit simultaneously. In fact, let's just get everybody in the room on this. People are always asking me, Will, how do I accumulate savings? Simple. Cut out spending. It's toxic. It's time to start stealing. This is going to be the year of theft. Who's still online shopping, Amy? Stop. Stop your online shopping. Everything that you find online, you can find in your local trash. I furnished my entire room with things I found in the garbage. TV, found it in the garbage. Desk, found it in the garbage. You know what I saw the other day just lying on the curb? 2007 Honda Civic. Thank you. Pristine condition, alarm still works. It's just amazing what people are throwing out. I canceled my Amazon over a year ago. And I know I'm making a difference. This year, Jeff Bezos tried to buy a planet. He was $139 short. That was me. Nice try, Jeff. Health goals, how are we doing? Iffy? What's wrong?
My back hurts.
Yeah, everybody in here. Because we're carrying the weight of everything on ourselves. What's the best way to alleviate back pain? Walking.
Okay.
And walking is the best exercise in the world, Every doctor will tell you that. I walked here, got out of the car, parked, and walked. 10 steps is still 10 steps. Walking is the best exercise in the world. When I'm at the gym, I see people deadlifting when they should be
Walking.
I see people doing burpees when they should be
Walking.
I see people running. I'm like, you're so close. Just slow it down. This is going to be the year of healthy eating. It's going to be the year of, say it with me, 1, 2, 3, fiber. You got it. Fiber. Every morning now, I wake up, big bowl of oatmeal. Turn the box around, there's one ingredient. Oats. That's a product you can trust. There's no toxic additives like flavor. Or taste. You don't need that in your life. Who's still eating eggs in here? Yeah. Replace your eggs with oats. The price never goes up because there is no demand. And then when you're done, eat the box, same taste. My friend, eggs, right? Guy sort of reminds me of my dad. Just the stern look you're giving me. What's the healthiest part of the egg? The yolk. The shell. Dump the egg in the trash, eat the shell, 0 cows. That's right, I like that. Cows could go 2 ways. It could be calories, or it could be calcium. You're blowing my mind right now. I appreciate that. I like to have my mind expanded. Appreciate it. What's your name? Sergey. Sergey. Nice to meet you. This is going to be the year of fruit. I'm hearing laughs. We're getting a lot more fruit this year. Everybody tell me your favorite fruit. Just shout it out.
Kiwi.
Kiwi. You can get a full hair transplant from a kiwi. That's how many strands of hair on a kiwi. What else? Pineapple, America's favorite safe word. Excellent choice. What else?
Berries.
What's that?
Berries.
Berries. You can eat 500 berries and still go swimming. There's not 1 calorie in a berry. What else?
Grapefruit.
Grapefruit. The fruit's so nice they named it twice. What else?
Tomato.
Tomato. Debatable. I feel like that could be a vegetable. Oh, I get it. We're a vegetable crowd in here. Can't say anything about vegetables. What else?
Avocado.
Avocado! Gotta pay extra because it's worth it. All right, avocado joke. Thank you for holding me accountable. I'll write that tonight. My favorite. I've got 12 and that's it. My favorite is the banana. Easy to peel, easy to steal. Every deli has a basket in the front where you can take a banana, leave a banana. Got a spare banana? Put it in the basket. Don't have them take one, it's yours. Fruit should be free though, right? Everything should be free, right? Health goals, I've been walking too. I've been doing a lot of walking. It's working, I'm getting thinner. Starting with my hair, working my way down. I love going to the gym. If I go to the gym, I see a trainer there. The trainer's asking me, what are we working on today? Well, same thing I'm working on every day, issues with my dad. Brandi, by the way, say you're proud of me. 3 reps. Love going to the gym. Great place to work out my insecurities. If I'm in the locker room and I see someone with a big wiener, I go, what machine did you use? And I love showing, not taking it personally, When people leave, I don't take it personally. I never take that personally. It's one of the 4 agreements. Don't take anything personally. 2nd, 3rd, 4th agreement. I don't remember the other agreements. I love going to the gym and also showing off my workout attire, namely slip-on sneaks, folks. Check it out. No laces. For 6 years, I haven't worn laces. They're sleek. They're comfy. They're hassle-free. You're still wearing laces.
Oh, but they're slip-ons.
Oh, they are?
Yeah,
Oh,
they're
perfect.
sticky laces. Yeah.
Okay.
You know.
Well, there goes that joke. We'll stay positive. Actually, let's pretend like you didn't say that. You're still wearing laces.
I know, right?
You must be tripping. Was it worth it? I don't know if it was. It took me 2 hours to write it, I gotta say. But they look like they have laces and that they don't.
They sure do.
That's good.
I mean, it's something.
What's the company?
I got them at Walmart. Sorry.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah. Well, you know, Walmart does good things. They let you sleep in the parking lot. They are open 24/7. It's a good place to walk around aimlessly when you're depressed. One laugh, clock it in. When you laugh alone, it's like 20 people laughing. I'm living that entrepreneur life. You know what I'm talking about, right, buddy? I am one good idea away from a good idea. Once I get that, it's just gonna be, I'm gonna coast. Okay? What's that?
Aerobic knee pads, do you have that ticket?
A room with what?
Aerobic knee pads.
Aerobic ball knee pads?
Yes.
Aerobic ball knee pads.
Good idea. Good
Oh,
question.
you know?
That's a good idea.
That is a good idea. There you go, you got confirmation. That's how it starts. You have the idea, someone says, that's a good idea. That's your confirmation to go through with it. I won't steal it. You go ahead. I'll be the first investor. Let's do it. I like that. Let's do it. Is that trademarked?
Yes.
Let's do it. That could be the knee pad slogan. Folks, I was living in the car because I wanted to break out the most toxic zone there is, the comfort zone. This must end. My friend over here, you look comfortable. Some might say 2 pounds. Are you living in a house or an apartment right now?
House, yeah.
You live in a house? Do me a favor. Tomorrow, move out of that house. Can you do that for me?
I can try.
And just to hold you accountable, give me the keys. I have to live in this house to make sure you're living your best life. I'm glad you didn't give me the keys. One time person gave me the keys. I'm like, don't do that. Well, who's good at keeping a secret in here? Is anyone good at keeping a secret? Yeah? Okay. What's the secret you kept? Oh, that's the test. You won. I'm not a fan of gossip. Gossip is for people who have nothing better to do but talk about other people. Like my friend Steve. Mouth. Thank you for the LOLs, the LMAOs, the HAHAHs. I know every laugh in the biz. How about this laugh? 2 nostril laugh. You don't want to give me the full belly laugh? I'll take the 2 nostril laugh. Also accepting silent laughs. Thank you for that. That's an LOL without the OL. The L's in my world, they're not losses, they're laughs. Did that get off when I went for the thing? Or did that get off? Anything that might be part of the act, I'll add it to the act. I got my sense of humor from my dad, dying in front of me. He had a heart attack when I was 17. That is something you do not easily forget, but just in case I do, I take it. If you go to my YouTube channel, it's under epic heart fail. He actually died, I was in high school, and he died during spring break. And that sucks, because I was going to get that week off anyway. He died so fast, I didn't even have the opportunity to say goodbye. You only heard good. He's been dead now 20 years. Hasn't haunted me once. Stubborn? I'm a late bloomer because I didn't start hating my dad until like 10 years after he died. And it's sad because I wish he was here to see me go no contact with him. That would have been special. He died at 59. That's pretty young. So I'm trying to look after my health, even though I've had COVID now 3 times. Thank God I'm alive. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'm vaccinated, I'm boosted, I take vitamin D, zinc, bleach. I do everything. Very gullible. First case, mild. Second case, severe. Third case, just diarrhea. Non-stop. After a while, it's kind of fun. It's like a reverse bidet. But now I'm doing healthier, I'm doing healthier things. One thing is that I'm a sober person. I'm sober now. And I realized I don't need alcohol to feel sad. I got this on my own. And I don't miss drinking, but I do miss crying at parties. And I loved going to a house party, seeing a shed out back and going, I'm crying on that tonight. I could go missing for 2 hours, make my friends win. But parties are different now that I'm sober. For starters, no invites. And... Thanks, man. I'm also officially 1 year no coffee. Anxiety, gone. Depression, back. And this time it's personal. So now I just drink tea. Pure tea. Nothing in it. No creamer. No sugar. No water. I just suck on the bag. I just suck on the bag. Suck on the bag. The water dilutes the nutrients. But folks, jokes aside, what's the water intake in this room? I want everyone to be honest with me. What's the water intake? Not enough. How can we get up to a gallon of water a day? Nobody wants to drink that much water because they don't like the taste. Here's a hack. Add sugar. Add a little sugar in the water for taste. A little bit of sugar, a little bit of flour, make a cookie. Make a cookie, folks. There's water in cookies. There's water in things we drink all the time. We don't even realize that's water. Seltzer. That's water. Tea. That's water. Bleach. So many things we drink gallons of every day. Already have water in it. Got a little quiet for me. Cost counts lives. Thank you for helping. Other goals. Mind goals. The mind. The sharpest thing in your body. I want to read 52 books this year. You heard me. That's 1 book per shower. How are we gonna do it? Audiobooks count as reading, yes. The Wikipedia synopsis counts as reading, yes. Buying the book counts as reading. Just buying the book. You've done the work. Every book you own, you've read. And we gotta support the local libraries, folks. As I say, why buy a book for $35 when you can go to the library and borrow a movie? Now, I'm reading a book right now, Jurassic Park. Has anyone read this book? Who needs to see it, right, friend? When you have great writing like that, I think you said, what'd you say?
I've read the book.
There we go. Can we put that on the book? Is it quote? I read the book. You know, there's quotes on the back. I feel like that would be a quote. I read the book. But who needs to see it when you have great writing like that, just pouring off the page? I wrote it down earlier. Do you mind if I read my favorite passage from Jurassic Park right now? Well, with that enthusiasm, the dinosaur was big, really big. Not as big as a building, but you get it. Do you need to see it? And the writing's just that good. Who here? What's that? Who here? Who here is afraid of AI technology? Don't fear AI, because AI can sense fear. Gotta play it real cool, folks. Big smiles around the computer. When ChatGPT first came out, I tried it a couple of times, and I was always careful to say please and thank you, because I want it reciprocated down the line. Please obey. Thank you for surrendering. I think that goes a long way. But now I don't use AI, I don't like AI, I don't even use Google anymore. I don't. When I want to learn something, I do what I used to. I don't. In the 90s, we didn't have ChatGPT. If you wanted the answer to a question, you had to write it on a chalkboard and wait for the secret genius janitor to answer it. Simple as that. How much should I write? Well. Chill vibes. Okay, I'll mosey on to the evening. It's only 30 more minutes. Is this a sex positive crowd? More like sex neutral. I like sex, but sex can be confusing though, right? Sometimes midway through I can be like, what is this exactly? What are we doing? We're both naked, I'm inside you, your husband's inside me. I got a rope around my neck tied to the ceiling fan, a grenade in my mouth, rattlesnake on my arms. When did this become so predictable? What are our kinks? Let's shout our kinks on 1, 2, 3. Hit me. Okay. Kindness. I like that. The kindness kink. I like to get hit. Okay? I do. But I want my partner to use my hand and ask me why I'm hitting myself. Couple more things. 2 things. If you don't agree with anything I've said so far, can you at least agree with me on this? It's never too late to cut toxic things out of your life. That's why I got circumcised at 22. Circumcision from the news. I gotta ride this train. I have phimosis, which is when the force gets too tight you can't pull it down. It happens to about 2 people a year. Where's my friend? I didn't realize it was a problem until I lost my virginity because my partner said, "Why are you screaming? It's not supposed to hurt." Yeah, that's right. Oh, should have ended on that. Do you all like me? Who here likes positive affirmations? Okay, 3 people. Well, this is going to go over big. I write positive affirmations on my Instagram, and here's one I wrote. I don't need to. Folks, when the world is betting against you, bet with those people. They probably know something you don't. Folks, you've been an awesome crowd. Thank you so much.
Give it up for yourself, please. You can't all do it. Yeah. I don't know when I'm going to do this again. Brandi called it. I am going to like a little bit ask for money. If you want to give me money, my Venmo is at Wristband. And so I spent like $1,200 on this show. I'm not good with money. If you want to help me out so I can do this again sooner, and you have the means, that is fine. Don't send like a cocktail emoji. I didn't sell you alcohol. That did not happen. And yeah, that's illegal. I mean, if I were to, give people alcohol and not get the proper permits, I would probably make the show free, but that's just like a theoretical thing. But yeah, it's, so if you want to support and make this happen again sooner, Venmo is at Wristband. And I think that's it. And yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, I know the show went a little bit long. I know it's a Friday night. Everyone probably got up at like 8 a.m. and stuff. So I'm really, really honored that you all trusted me and us with your night tonight, and that you showed up and supported live performance when you could just watch Netflix, right, or whatever. So yeah, hats off to you, and yeah, this brings me a bunch of fulfillment. So I appreciate y'all supporting it. So. Yeah.